Hey there, it's me, Kathy. Another week is in the books, and we're back to Flatbread Friday. And this week, I still can't find the naans, so I can't make the flatbread. So I did get the Papa Fresh pizza dough and popped it out of the can, and it's really good. So I don't mind doing it. And I could make my own, but I'm too lazy. And anyway, this week I had a lot of tomatoes and I have a lot of pesto because I've had a lot of basil and I've been making pesto all summer, as I've mentioned before. And I had a little shrimp in the freezer. So what I did was I lemoned up the pesto, added a little sour cream, and I topped it with some shrimp and some tomatoes and some mozzarella and some Parmesan and some dried chives to finish it off and give it a little color and a little zip. And I'm going to call it a creamy pesto shrimp and tomato pizza. And the recipe's on the website, and I'm going to take you over. I just took the thing out of the oven, and I'm going to show you that guy. Woo, baby. I can't wait to eat it. Happy Flatbread Friday. We're going to start with some nice San Marzano tomatoes that I grew in my garden. And we're going to slice them. They're small. If you're using bigger tomatoes, you could cut them into chunks. And then we have our jumbo shrimp, oxymoron. And we're going to slice those as well into about 3/4 inch pieces. And now we have our Poppin' Fresh pizza crust. And we're going to pop that open. I'm going to spray a baking sheet with Pam or some other non-stick cooking spray. And the baking sheet is lined with parchment to make cleanup easier. And we're going to roll out the dough on that sheet. Just shape it to make a nice crust shape. And now we're going to turn up a little outside crust. Just turn up the edges a little bit and pinch them all the way around. And there you go. And we're going to make our special pesto. This is pesto that I made from basil from my garden, but you can buy some at the store if you want to. And to zip that up a little bit, I added a little lemon zest to it. Lemon goes good with seafood. And I was going to use cream, but then I thought it would be too sloppy, so I put some sour cream, and this is where the creamy lemon pesto comes from. And we're going to mix it together. And that is going to be the base for our pizza. This crust says that you should par-bake it for about 8 minutes at 400 degrees. And after we have done that, we're going to spread the crust with the creamy lemon pesto all over. And now we're going to top that with some shredded mozzarella. Looking good. And now we're going to top with our shrimp. Just distribute that evenly all around the pizza, so when you slice it, every slice has some shrimp on it. And we're going to do the same with our sliced tomatoes. There we go. Now we have some shredded Parmesan cheese. And we're going to sprinkle this all over top of our pizza. It makes a nice crust when it's baked. and adds a little sharp Parmesan flavor. Lovely. And now just for a little color and a little added something something, I'm going to sprinkle some freeze-dried chives all over the top of this. We're going to bake it at 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. The one I made took about 18 minutes, but you know, oven temperatures vary. And when it's browned and bubbly, it's done. Now we're going to slice and serve. I cut this into 6 pieces, 6 nice big delicious pieces. And this is for show with a little basil leaf. And it looks spectacular. And eat it up.